WWE superstars are not always these strong and perfect heroes that we see them to be on television. A lot of times, behind the scenes and outside of the wrestling world, wrestlers can struggle with many different things starting within themselves, some of which leading to the ultimate punishment of being arrested. What's good, everybody? My name is Haydxn, and today we're going to talk about the times when WWE superstars get arrested. Real quick before this video starts, I want to point out there might be some triggering topics starting from drugs, alcohol, domestic abuse, things of that nature, so if you are sensitive or you don't want to hear things about it, then I suggest you stay advised during this video. Click off now if you don't want to hear about any of that, and then let's get into it. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, we all know him, we all love him, but did you know that he was once arrested? In 2010, Roman Reigns was actually arrested for a number of things, starting with disorderly conduct, public intoxication, unlawful assembly, and riot. According to reports, his arrest was actually kept on the down low until 2013 when it was posted on a public website. His arrest was before he began his career, so it didn't really hold any substantial evidence against his WWE run, but it's still interesting to note that at one point, Roman Reigns was behind bars. On the topic of Roman Reigns, it seems like arrests might be a problem that run within the bloodline. In July of 2019 and July of 2021, Jey Uso was arrested for DUI. He allegedly failed the field sobriety test and blew a .202 and a .205 during the time of his arrest. Also positive to note, the jury found him not guilty in the 2019 arrest. Police documents show he was also cited for speeding and running a red light. Interesting enough, these two arrests weren't the only times he was arrested, as he was also arrested in February of 2019 for obstruction and disorderly conduct following an altercation with police officers in Detroit. Apparently, he was also arrested for DUI in 2011. In January of 2018, his brother Jey Uso was also arrested for pretty much the same thing. It's alleged that he was pulled over, showed signs of intoxication, and allegedly failed the field sobriety test miserably. Luckily, from these times, it seems that Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jey Uso are all on paths to do a lot better, and they haven't really had any major issues since. But what happens when the crimes you commit get you a much more hefty sentence than just a DUI or a DWI? What happens if you're robbing and kidnapping people? That's exactly what happened with MVP when in 1990 he was arrested at the age of 16 for armed robbery and kidnapping. He apparently completed 9.5 years in prison, and that's just insane to me. You know, you look at these WWE superstars, you wouldn't think that they were ever a part of something this insane, but like I said, a lot of these people, they're just normal people who get into bad situations, who make bad mistakes. Luckily for MVP, after his 9 years were up, he broke into the business and he was able to make something with himself and turn his life around. So good on him. In 2002, Stone Cold Steve Austin was arrested on charges of assault after striking his wife. And before we go any further, let me clarify, I do not condone the abuse to any partner in any relationship. Unfortunately, with this being in 2002, it was kind of hard to find any details surrounding the matter, so I don't have any of the lead up or any of the conclusion, but he was arrested and put behind bars in 2002 for allegedly striking his wife. Now, we've all seen this one due to it being last week, but Liv Morgan was just arrested on a drug possession charge. Apparently, she was driving erratically in and out of lanes. Upon the traffic stop, the officer immediately smelled the scent of marijuana. Morgan told the officers that she was in possession of marijuana. She also had a vape pen with an oil-like substance. She was then arrested and charged with a possession of a synthetic cannabinoid, a third-degree felony, and a misdemeanor charge of marijuana possession not more than 20 grams. Like I said, we all heard about this arrest. This was just last week, so hopefully things are still on track for her to return early 2024, but as always, we'll see how everything goes. These are just a few credible moments when major WWE superstars were arrested. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to hear more stories about when superstars were arrested, because trust me, there is a lot, then let me know down in the comments below, and as always, if you did enjoy, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!